Southern Pirate Outdoors bringing you the dying breed on the American Amazon. One of the most uncharted places left on the planet. It's got more species of reptiles and amphibians than anywhere in the world. God's country. That's a 200-pound alligator snapper turtle right here. Yeah. I don't get any bigger than this. Crush the dinosaur of all alligator snapper turtles. 42-inch carapace. Out here on low tide, you go out here and you see that place right there. This one right there. That's when you catch the big ones. Come through here. I'm by myself this morning, just marking spots. But we've seen some in here make Coyote Peterson shit his pants and his fake crew. We don't catch them on the restaurant piers by bumping boot hills. I got one word for that: phony. We're after wild snappers, and 100-pounders don't even excite me anymore. If they ain't over 200 pounds, we don't even consider them turtles. Tuscapara, the place of death. This island is encapsulated in the American Amazon, one of the most uncharted territories left in the world. Hidden deep in this island is a remote landscape so ancient that it has baffled scientists and historians for years. No one truly knows the age of Valhalla due to the fact that it is hollow. Core samples cannot be taken. For the first time in history, we climb the cypress lord, enabling SPO to grant it the name Valhalla. This tree is a sad reminder of what forest looked like years ago. Spending more than 30 hours on site in its remote landscape on this mission, we discover a secret it holds. Stay tuned for our next documentary where we reveal the secrets that we uncover. And remember, always keep your eye on the treasure. Southern Pirate Outdoors.
Got it?
Yeah.
You just press the blind button, I think it'll stop it.
There lives the biggest cypress tree possibly in the world through that swamp. Valhalla. Valhalla, the cypress lord of the Delta. Biggest tree in the American Tensile River Basin, also dubbed the American Amazon. Green vein kratom. Typical seed heads all over it. And this is right next to the granddaddy cypress, Valhalla. You can tell this hasn't been here overnight either. Look at the size of this kratom plant. Look at the strange holes on the side of the tree. Like mud deposits all the way up. What calls that tree home inside of it?
First person in history to climb this tree. Very few people on earth even know about it. It's the largest cypress tree, quite possibly in the world. And it's so remote to get to it. Sounds pretty hollow. Hope that limb's not on a hollow spot about to tear off.
Think so?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping, praying it's not. We're high enough right now to die. Real cool. Limb looks pretty solid too. Thank God. It's doable, man. We get it all the way to the top. We can go up the top.
Man, if we get a line that's straight to the top, I'm going up.
Y'all look like little specks down there. Thought you said no one else knew how to get here.
We're just chilling and
Been out here for 5 hours for 4 days straight. Hey, what's up? Been eating fucking mussels and kratom for 3.
Hey, some clam?
Hey, we got some
Some sardines.
Sardine?
Sardines? We've been out here for 6 hours now. Feels like every bit of it is.
That's right. It's my tree. Valhalla, the cypress lord. Ancient limb. Yeah. That'll be here for a long time.
Valhalla, the cypress lord.
Yeah.
Granddaddy of all cypress. The biggest tree of the land.
We've laid stake to the biggest cypress tree in the world.
All hail Valhalla.
Valhalla, the cypress lord. Here you go. Coming down. Oh.
Back at Splash Mountain. All hail the cypress lord. Valhalla. Forgive us. For you've beaten us again.
Valhalla.
Come to Cypress Hall with me.
Going to the top. Yeah, we know there's gators and water moccasins and all that, and hogs and all that, but
Nobody said anything about leashes.
hell yeah. That was cool. That's what they did, yeah. Pretty out here, man.
Yo, look at this clam. Holy shit. Bring it.
That tree could tell a story. It's been here since DeSoto. I got all the way in there and they wouldn't even record me. There's a hole in there on the other side. High tide. Home fish. Literally inches deep.
Nicodemus, the largest water oak in the swamp.
That's a massive water oak right there. There's a bunch of mosquitoes. That's the biggest water oak I've ever seen.
Prometheus, second largest cypress of the swamp. I will not reveal the coordinates to this tree.
There's my push pin on the tree right there. dead center of the American Amazon. See, that tree right there is a big tree by all standards. Bigger than your average tree. Nothing compared to what we're looking for. Green vein kratom. It grows wild out here, everywhere.
The Indians referred to this place as Tuscapara, place of death.
Say 100%.
Water's nice and cold today. I already went over the top of my boots. Here's a massive Tupelo.
The high ground.
There's Valhalla, the cypress lord, the granddaddy cypress of the swamp. We're going to attempt to do what no man has ever done, climb it. Water went out a little bit since the other day, but it sure is muddy still, so it's not like it's going to keep your feet dry. This is the only spot we have to stand on right here.
Which limb do you want me to try to get?
When you can, we'll break all these trees off to get a clear shot. I'm going to try to start breaking these canopies of these off.
Try to get a clear shot from that.
This creek right here is man-made to bring all the old cypresses out of the swamps back when they were cutting all the virgin forest. And there's only one tree out there that still exists that's never been harvested. Out of all the 260,000 acres, 400 square miles, there's only one that they didn't get. And the reason they didn't cut it down is due to the fact that it's hollow. But we found some stumps out here. There's a couple of them that are noted as the double demons. And they've sunk many a boat through the years. On high tide, you can't see them. And if bass boat boys running through here wide open. But this is the old remnants of the sawmill right here. This is what's left of it, these structures right here. You see the border line on them. This is old. This is where they brought all the big trees out of the swamp. And all back up in here was the sawmill. We got an area plot, a survey map from way back, and it shows this sawmill back when it was in operation. But you got to come far off the grid to catch a sure enough dinosaur. This is the last of the Mohicans right here. The Indians called this spot back through here place of death. Give you an idea of what size trees were coming out of the swamp. All the virgin cypress trees. This big V right here is where they would sit them in. Across to there. It's 12 foot across. Goes to show you, even back then they put their initials on things. The boys that worked at the sawmill way back. 1920 was about when the sawmill closed. This is what it takes to get back in these spots that we go to. You have to have a winch on the front of the boat, all-wheel hull, take a cypress knee direct, and it won't puncture this. This is called a surface drive right here for light duty swamp action. It's a 4-wheel drive boat. Got it set up with a Voodoo exhaust, give it a little extra horsepower, Vanguard motor. And then when we get shallow enough into the swamp, it's made to jump stumps and not hit your prop. And when we get sure enough back in the swamps, we use this one right here. It's called a long tail. It's also got a stump jumper on it where you can run over logs and ramp over beaver dams. We call this boat right here the Duke Boys boat. We've had this boat out of the water jumping stumps. This is a 16 foot and that's a 17 foot. And the reason I like these better than fan boats is because anytime you're in an outboard, the muffler is underwater and you can't slip up on wildlife. But this is basically a lawnmower motor. This is a Honda. The muffler is above water and you can putt and they don't hear any vibration in the water and get you right up on top of them. And as you can see, we beat them to death. Got more dents and dings in these boats and they just keep on going.